All right, so this is another behind the scenes breakdown to the spec project, and I'm just going to be walking through kind of directing for the first time and just telling you some things that I was thinking in that moment. And as you guys know, I did a lot of planning for this project, so I was like super prepared on the day because obviously as a first time director, you want to come in there with a game plan and not just try to wing it. And I thought it was super fun to direct for the first time because I had such a concrete plan that I was actually able to kind of like take the back seat a bit and like try different things on the day and just find what works kind of thing. And there's my gaffer just talking to the crew outside. Something that gets overlooked in the budget is I put money toward getting walkies because I know how convenient that is, especially as somebody that works in lighting. This is the morning of the shoot, so like you're trying to find your footing and the crew everyone's just trying to find a rhythm that works. So here I'm like super nervous and just like trying to DP, direct, and talk to talent and just make sure everyone's happy. Yeah, I want to land ideally in that area. Since this is the first shot of the day, it was like I was so overwhelmed. I was directing the lighting, I was directing talent and camera and all this stuff, and I was just like, okay, yeah, the lighting looks fine. Let's just start rehearsing the move and see what it looks like. Yeah, that's ideally what I want. I just want it to like everything to flow together better, obviously. But yeah. And this was just like a timing thing that I was trying to get. And also since it was the first time working with a Steadicam op, it was also a matter of finding his limitations and knowing what he was capable of. Because I didn't realize that it was actually a bigger rig than I anticipated. You can't really tell in the footage, but the location is like tighter than it looks. 2, 3, action. Hand up. Yeah, that was it. And it feels good when you get the right take. That was actually the really fun part about directing, is getting moments like that. So here we had to cheat the rack of clothes. It was right up against the wall in the first shot, and then for this shot we had to push it pretty much up against the bed and have Hannah stand on the bed just to get Mike, our Steadicam op, able to get that move. And like I said, his rig is super cumbersome to work with. It's fucking hectic, dude. Just bombarded with questions like all day. But no, I'm feeling good. Having music on set, if you're not running sound, I highly recommend doing it because you get the vibes going. You can even see in my eyes like I had adrenaline in me, and just it's cool to look back on. Yeah, that looks good. This is going in the reel. Like this is my favorite shot. After that, to just like get like just trying to direct Mike the Steadicam, just kind of the frame I'm looking to get. And 3, 2, 1, action. Yeah, looking back, this stuff was my favorite to film, just getting the dance and getting everything correct.
And after that is his desk, so I want you to tell people what to do with lighting.
And here Gabby, my AD, like we went to film school together. We have such a close relationship, giving me some shit. But here I didn't even have these shots on the shot list. It was just, we're here, we have this beautiful setup, and I can get a few inserts of the vacuuming and the switch being flicked on. And just like give me a tight of the switch.
Where's the switch? Oh,
yeah.
Pick up here? Oh, there we are.
Yeah, there you go. That's good.
Can I call it out for you? Okay, 3, 2, 1, action. Okay, 3, 2, 1, action.
Okay, got it.
Got it.
Sweet.
Happy.
Good. I'd love to have you like enter frame. 1, 2, 3, and if we could try and get that as smooth as possible. Yeah. Action. Here's Kiki getting rid of that glare that we saw in the previous takes. Just putting some black tape over the cutlery.
Yeah, get this on camera. You boys wild, man.
I don't know about nothing.
And lean back, Hannah. Yeah, that feels a lot better.
Yeah, it's because the wave's on.
That feels way fucking much better.
Yeah.
Actually, the 1200D wasn't powerful enough because we were lighting into the second floor and it was bouncing into a reflector. And I was hoping to get a hard light in the room. On our twos, can you give us like a big exhale? And this one was also just having a lot of fun with it and had the music going and just playing around and finding something that worked. Just trying different variations, like her taking a breath once the camera lands on her.
Mint.
You could see with the candles that we were using, as you could tell, they're flickering. We had to just have the real ones in the foreground just so you couldn't tell. And on the Steadicam, it was kind of hard to get those like rapid push-ins and stops. 3, 2, 1, action. I'd love to have you as far back as possible.
Just put it outside the door.
Copy that.
Set.
And 3, 2, 1, action. Okay, great. Cut. Okay, so let's get the reaction first. Oh, since we're on low mode. Okay, I think we got it on the last one. Take a sec to rest. And I love the art direction in this one. I just feel like the color palette and everything looked so good for that final shot. That's it. That's a wrap, everyone. Say it louder. Fuck yeah. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want to see more breakdowns like this, then subscribe to my channel and thanks for watching.